Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Kardec Radio, to Prayer for Peace. I'm Alba Morales, live from Annapolis, Maryland. And we welcome all of you from near and far to have this moment of intimacy with the divine. We invite you, all of you, to start with a centering prayer or a centering exercise. And then we will do our reading, our inspirational reading, and we will finish with our prayer as usual. All right? Let us close our eyes and let us breathe. Let us acknowledge the presence of our beloved, elevating this prayer to our Father, Mother God. Let us acknowledge also the presence of the benefactors, the spiritual benefactors of Kardec Radio, as they prepare the ambience and the psychosphere and the conditions necessary to have this moment. And all together, in one voice, let us elevate our thoughts and hearts by saying, Beloved Father, Mother God, we are so very grateful because we made it until this time on today. We are so very grateful for the life that you grant us, for the opportunities that we had and we will have to transform ourselves. Opportunities that sometimes come in the form of pain and sorrow, and also opportunities in the form of joy and fulfillment. Help us, Father, to identify in every action, in every moment of our lives, that those are opportunities for us to do good, to be good, and to improve ourselves. May your love, your grace be with us today. Embrace us all in your tender arms and embrace all our brothers and sisters that are in a greater suffering than us. May the little light of this moment of prayer illuminate their hearts, and so be it. So hello again, friends. We are going to read chapter 36 from the book Happy Life. And that book is, the author is Joanna de Angelis, the spirit author, and the medium is Divaldo P. Franco. And chapter 36 says the following: Make a vow to yourself to fulfill every commitment in an orderly, unhurried manner. People who value that they do lend it beauty and meaning, and thus do it better. Every job is useful, no matter how menial it may seem. Both the universe and the world, so different and contrasting, are important within the divine creation. Perform each task gladly and respectfully. No doubt Joanna de Angelis is inviting us to make a good use of our time, to plan definitely and to be organized definitely, but to avoid that sense of, let us call it the I don't have time, right? Let us try to accomplish each one of our responsibilities, um, being mindful, being present. So therefore, we're not going to feel this rush or this anxiety of what we're going to do next or what happened if, or I need to be there in X number of minutes, etc. We live in a world in which the pace is being increasing in the daily activities for all of us, even for children. Even for children, they're living like on schedule, and that's okay. That's part of life. We're not criticizing that, but the invitation from Joanna here is fulfill every commitment in the very first affirmation with order and unhurried manner. No feeling like we're in a rush, looking at the clock, just being present. This will help us not only to accomplish what we need to accomplish, but also we avoid us a lot of headaches, that result from rushing, health problems, illnesses that come from stress. And something else that call our attention from this chapter 36 is here on the third line, when Joanna says, every job is useful, no matter how small, how little it may seem. And she's not talking here about job as a work, when we go to work. Is every task that we complete during our day. No matter if we don't go out to work, like we are at home all day, taking care of our home, taking care of our family members, taking care of others. Sometimes when we have that type of activities, we feel lost or we feel that our life doesn't have a purpose. It does. And when we go out to work, it is not necessary for all of us to be the CEOs of the company. It won't make sense, right? We need organization and we need diversity and different forces. And let us say that in our company, in our workplace, we are the ones who have the little task. Joanna is saying it is useful no matter what you do. You are the person who is cleaning the facilities, which is a very honorable job. However, in nowadays society is looked down. It is truly important. And now that we know what virus can do to our health after COVID, we need clean, we need sanitizing, we need to have nice environments to work and to live. So let us reevaluate ourselves. Let us reevaluate our time. We are still at the beginning of a new year. We still have time to plan, and it's always a good time to stop, to meditate, to plan, to organize, and to fulfill each task in serenity, persistently, with love and with joy. Because every single action, every single work that we perform is going to be useful for ourselves and for others. So with this reflection, we are going to move now to our prayer. So we are trying here to minimize this. Here we go. We're having some difficulties here, but that's okay. Here we go. Okay. Let us use this time. Let us take advantage of the present to do this job, which is to pray. And let us use it for our own good and also with the purpose of doing good to others. Okay? Divine Creator, we elevate our thoughts and our hearts to you in a humble manner. First and foremost, in an acknowledgement or recognition of your grandeur. We are so amazed at all the beautiful creatures and beings that you created and that we are able to enjoy with this beauty. We are so very grateful also, beloved Father, Mother God, for the day-to-day things that you provide us, with a roof over our heads, with food in our table, with clothing and transportation, and friends and family and good neighbors, and people in a community around us that support us, assist us as we are part of the community and giving back to. We are so very thankful for all our bodily functions, for every organ, for our heart that is beating without us, without the intervention of our will. It's just moving minute by minute, oxygenating our bodies and giving us with the health and with the oxygen that we need to continue our lives. So we are here to recognize the beauty of your creation. We are here to thank you for everything that you provide us, all the blessings. But also we are here to ask you, Divine Father, Mother God, we ask you to help us to organize and utilize and use our time in a more organized and fruitful manner. We ask you to help us to be mindful when we are performing every task in our day-to-day life. We are asking you to take advantage of the 24 hours of the day to do good, to feel good, and to improve our lives and the lives of those around us. And we ask you, assist all the benevolent and benefactors, all the people who are serving your cause, that feel overwhelmed and overloaded because of their responsibilities of serving others. We ask you, dear Father, assist them, give them peace, give them the resources, the human resources, the material resources that they need to continue with their works of good. We ask you, dear Father, to serene the minds of all of those responsible for the care of others, fathers, mothers, caregivers, healthcare providers, anyone, teachers, who is responsible for the care of others, either temporary or in a permanent manner, we ask for them to have time, for them to have the serenity and the strength to give the care that they need, but also to have the chance, the opportunity to take care of themselves. And we pray for them. And this is the moment to pray for peace. We elevate our hearts to you in a supplicant manner, asking you for peace on earth, peace in every single country. We elevate especially our prayer for those countries that are undergoing wars. It could be wars of one nation against other, or inner wars in which the people of the same country decide to use violence and aggression against the very same people. We pray for them, Father. Bring your peace, your serenity. Bring balance to the minds of human beings. Bring the light of hope in the future. Bring, Father, Mother God, your love and your grace to all the nations of the planet, to all communities, to all homes, to all human beings, incarnates and discarnates. Help us, Father, to live every day following the natural laws, following your laws. So if we follow your laws, we are creating peace. We are creating a better world. Help us, Father, to remember that our true self is the Spirit and is the life of the Spirit that we need to cultivate. Help us, Father, to see that we are your beloved children and that we need to grow and mature spiritually, creating a different emotional and social landscape in our planet. Help us, Father, to build peace, inner peace, and therefore we will build in external peace. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for these minutes. Thank you for your eternal love and source of light and enlightenment. And so be it. Dear friends, we hope everybody is feeling well, right? After the prayer, after using this time with a purpose of an organized manner, we wish you a beautiful weekend and see you next Friday.